Hey, this is Dennis. It's Friday. I want to go back and stick with the miracles and things that God showed me His power and everything. And I want to go over the time I almost died with double pneumonia. Now, I've already found out with Brighteon, if I make too long of a video, I can't get it to upload. So I'm going to try to do this in part 1 and part 2. So part 1, I'm going to lead you up to right before I almost died, and then we'll do part 2 and I'll go through that. Okay, part 1, I had talked about I graduated from Pensacola Junior College, respiratory therapist. I immediately worked at Baptist Hospital in Pensacola, Florida, went to Tampa General Hospital, worked a little while, wasn't crazy about it. Got a job up in Monroe County, Alabama at the Monroe County Hospital and started doing respiratory work. While I was there, I put together and started doing some DME, durable medical equipment. I rent and sold oxygen. And something happened that I left Alabama, came back to Florida, and that is when I went to the bartending school and I worked full-time as a bartender, but I still did the DME, rent and sold oxygen. And did that for a while, and then I went and got a job at the Santa Rosa County Hospital, Santa Rosa County, Florida. And that's where I met my wife. And so we got married, and she moved in with me. I lived up in Spring Hill, Florida. I inherited 5 acres of farmland. And so after a week or two, I quit the bartending because I didn't feel right about being married and working at a bar. So I decided I was going to go into truck farming a little while later. And so when I decided that, I quit working at the Santa Rosa County Hospital. So I was truck farming and renting and selling oxygen. And let me show you some of this stuff. So I know one time I was doing a video and somebody came on and they were like, "Oh, I don't know if I believe you." Well, this is a license where I rent and sold oxygen in Frisco City and city of Monroeville. This is a little business I had there in Alabama. And this is where I came back to Florida and started renting and selling oxygen. This is the badge where I worked at the Santa Rosa County Medical Center. That was the name of it. And that was the night I got married. My wife, she's a registered nurse. Little wedding pictures we got here. And this is another thing showing where I had my little DME business. That's actually my great-grandmother. I had put an ad in the local paper to advertise my business. All right. So, as this leading up, I'm just going to call that part 1. And then I'm going to come back and tell you how the Lord saved my life and kept me from dying from double pneumonia.